on some other shit. I don't know about you, but I hate that. Bitches on the road, it's some sneaky shit, it's okay. Can't bust that shit, and I know motherfuckers hate that. It's some shit you never do, then they can do better. I put a band on this sweater. Tell you I'm gonna get it together. In my chain, it's my job. You know the same, I'm not out of them. Doing that pain, and then you run. And I've been the same since I met her. Shots in the brain, no pressure. You know we don't know it's not stuff. Baby, what you wanna know? Take you where you wanna go. Bitch, I got the drug. Put her in a Maybach, they know I'm a star. Smoking every day because this shit been getting hard. Car got bizarre, it's turning on my heart. Ask me how my jeans and now you don't mean shit to me. Baby was a diva, how to hit a robbery. You be on some bullshit, you can't help it. Take these drugs up, this shit is still ain't helping. The world keeps spinning, but the time right now. Saying back when we fall, yeah, spinning in and out with my crash out. Laying on that bed, yeah, spinning, no smackdown. New to the city, got some motion, how I get around. I'm out to the party, walk around, I get like 50 down. Always at the party, taking pictures, they tryna flip me out. I pop out this on this shit, and they always be like, I fuck with that. Yeah, I've been smoking so much more, my attack. I don't know so many things, don't know what's fact. I posted on a booty, man, we get it now. Be careful what you say, man, you can't take it back. I keep on looking back, I want eye on my shoulder. Run all the way back down, we always way more closer. You fucked up, you chose wrong, I don't know how you do that. I wake up every day, I'm trying to push it on the man. Trying to push it on the man.
Yo, what's good, yo? What's good, Diesel? What's good, Nora? What's good, Des? What's good, Jay? What's good, Spad? What's good, Hunter? What's good, Wolf? Yo, what's up, y'all? We in this bitch. We here, back and better than ever. What's up? What's good? What's good? I was on his Twitch page waiting for him to start live for 20 minutes. Yo, W Diesel, bruh. Diesel on that fucking, on that like, that preload shit. You feel me? Sorry I was late a couple of days. I had to do stuff. Des, you good. You here now. That's all that matters. We here. We back. Another round of applause, bro. We back, bro. Day 84 of streaming every fucking day, bro. Every day, bro. Every single day. We on this shit. I'm telling y'all, bro. We back. How's everybody doing? Do you even remember me, Bodie? Bro, Des, of course. I remember everybody in the lives, bro. But how's everybody doing on this lovely evening? You know what I'm saying? We started live even earlier than normal. Like, even earlier than the early. You feel me? Fucking 4 o'clock. Who the fuck texted my phone? Random number. Leave me alone. Nah, yeah, so, today I have some shit to do. I'm filming a bunch of, like, TikToks and shit, later. So I had to go live, earlier because I'm going out later to film, if that makes sense. Yeah. So, yeah, I had to start it early, but how's everybody doing? You know what I'm saying? I did not miss a day. We not missing a day. I'm surprised. Actually, I'm not surprised. We're on that grind, bro. Fuck it. My guy is a fan. What do you mean your guy is a fan? What? Let me submit a confession. If you type !confession, you can submit a confession and it gives you the link. Oh my god, why am I so white? I'm gonna actually make this colorful. Yeah, I be smoking so much, my heart might attack. I've been through so many things, I know what's facts. Post it over, buddy, man, we getting naps. Alright, bet. We're on to the confessions, chat. I wanna get through a good amount of these today. So, you know what I'm saying? So, I wanna start now. My guy friend is a fan of you. Yo, tell bro I appreciate him, bro. Tell him I fuck with him, bro. Thank you for watching. Finally been able to watch one of your streams. Romy, what's good, Gango? What's good, Gango? First time chatting. What's up? Alright, bet. All right, bet. We're gonna read some confessions y'all have. If you guys want the confessions or you want to submit some more confessions, type ! confessions. We got 69 responses. All right, bet. Where did we leave off? Gave head to a homeless man because I have not read this. Mondo was good. Gave head to a homeless man because he said if I didn't, he would beat up my dad. You couldn't, like, was that the only option? Like, that was the only option. You gave the homeless man head. Like, there wasn't an option of, like, you know, hey dad, we'll leave. Let's leave. No, you had to take down his pants and suck his shit. There was no other option. Okay. I mean, if that was the most optimal solution, I mean, good on you, man. I guess, yeah. No, I'm not giving Mando a shout out. No. I don't give out shout outs. Okay, next. P.S. This didn't happen to me. I am not that crazy, but I know a guy whose family sold nearly everything to pay for their grandmother's life-saving surgery and kept the money in cash. The son was supposed to bring it next day, but instead he lied and he'd been robbed, even faked injuries and car damage. The grandmother died weeks later, and once things cooled down, he disappeared and spent all the money. What kind of fucking movie are you living in, gang? Or are they living in? What? So bro sold everything to pay for the grandma's surgery? Life-saving surgery at that. And then just spent the fucking money. What? Yo, what up, Julian? Holy shit. Bro finessed them. Bro finessed everyone. That's the ultimate finesse. Fuck scamming the bank. Let me just scam it. Like, the fam. That's crazy. Holy shit. What the fuck? Wait, that's actually crazy. I sucked the guy's dick at school. That's not even that crazy, bro. Let's keep it a buck. I got my shit sucked at school. Like, that's like, you know what I mean? I mean, that's a good confession, though, I guess, if you don't want to let it out normally. Every time you stream, I nut before you end. W. Lawrence. What do you mean by that? Wait, what does that mean? What do you mean you nut? So, every time I stream... Wait, who is that? I want to know who that is. Fuck the anonymous shit. Wait, why do you nut to me? Wait, what? You nut to the stream? What? Okay. One time I put peanut butter on my balls and got in a dog position and let my grandma's chihuahua suck it off from behind. No. You put peanut butter on your balls and let a fucking chihuahua suck it off? That's normal. What's good, Nutri? Not really. What's good, Ellie? First impression of you? Bro, what? Freakazoid here, dog? Bro, hashtag relatable? What? What the fuck? If you watch my stream, yo, I'm not gonna lie. If you're watching my streams and you got your balls sucked on by a chihuahua from the back, please exit out. I don't want your eyes even to comprehend me. Get the fuck out of here. If you got your dick sucked by a dog, bro, yo, chunky peanut butter. Okay, bro. Peace, Bodie. Yo! Damn, I guess I gotta go. We are all leaving now. What the fuck is this, bro? What is it? What are we talking about? My uncle confessed he liked me once while I was watching your stream in the living room and no one was home later that night. I caught him gooning to a pic of me from a year ago. What? Wait, what? So you're watching my stream and your uncle told you that he liked you? Yo, C Breezy, thank you. Not relatable. Hashtag on God. Who's we? Wait, what the fuck? My uncle confessed he liked me once while watching your streams in the living room. No one was home later that night. I caught him gooning to a pic of me from a year ago. Yo, Co, what kind of family you got, gang? Like, you need to lock in. Like, what? Cousin Carmilla collab, more for real, literally. What? Speak for yourself, I don't have balls. What? Okay. Let's go next, you know. One time I was so desperate that I beat my meat with toothpaste. That shit burnt. One time I was so desperate that I beat my shit with toothpaste, that shit burnt. I'ma keep it a buck. I ain't never beat my shit with toothpaste, but I beat my shit with this thing called shower gel once. And I got a UTI. It was bad, bro. My shit burnt so bad. I thought I was infected. I thought I was infected by the gift that keeps on giving. But luckily, I wasn't. I had a UTI from stroking my shit from that with like in the shower. I didn't know what shower gel was, bro. I didn't know what shower gel was. It was like clear, so I was like, oh, I can beat with this. Holy shit, that shit started foaming up as I started stroking it back and forth. It was bad, bro. It was minty. Yeah, it was minty, bro. I just dry beat it? Nah, bro. You can't dry beat it.
Bro, if you're a dry beater, bro, you need help, bro.
Yeah, Sen beats every night, and he beats with the sink water, he said. Bodie, what the fuck is this, bro? It's literally just nasty professions. Wait, beating it's a profession? Dropped out of school to chase my dream. I had something to prove. Lotion too messy? Lock in. My dog was on her period and she bled all over the house, so I gave her away. I mean, you couldn't have got her like neutered or no, like the fucking surgery. Yeah, you couldn't have got her spayed. You couldn't have just done that and then. I mean, I guess that's the easy way to get out. I put all my shit. I can't fucking lose. Okay, you couldn't have just got her spayed. You just gave her away. Okay. Before my friend passed away from an accidental overdose, her boyfriend and I fucked, and I regret it. And I never told her before she died. I was really drunk, and so was he. She slept in the next room. You shouldn't have said that. You should have took that shit to the grave, cuh. Holy fuck, that's so fucked up. Oh, yes, she knew for real why she OD'd. Oh my God. Holy fuck. That's so fucked up. Imagine living with the guilt that right before your friend passed away from ODing, you fucked his girl. Nah, bro. Bro, me personally, if I died and I found out that my bitch slept with my homie after I died, I'm coming back down and fucking cursing that bitch. On everything you ever... Bro, I'm poltergeisting her ass. I'm insidiousing her ass. I'm Annabelling her ass. Nah, I'm not letting that shit slide. What do you mean? What do you mean? Fuck that shit. Ja. Bro's laughing in Spanish in the chat. We fuck with the Spanish viewers. Yeah. Ja in chat right now. Everybody ja in chat. Hell yeah. We fuck with that. Ja. Hola. Hawk Tua. Okay, mods ban him. Alright, next. Holy shit. Okay, I'm gonna lock in and read this. Hold on, chat. I'm going to be honest. I feel like my aunt has a crush on me. Every family event, she is overly... Holy fuck. Wait, this is a long-ass one. Hold on, let me lock in. Alright. I am going to be honest. I feel like my aunt has a crush on me. Every family event, she's overly nice to me, but not in a family bondy type of way. More in like a flirty way. One thing that made me realize she's definitely flirting with me was one day all my family planned on hanging out, and I forgot to wear a belt, so my pants were sagging just a little bit. She told me to come to the other room so she could talk to me, and she asked me why my pants were sagging, and I explained I didn't have a belt. She looked at me up and down, and after a few seconds said, "You won't be needing a belt to handle all this ass." And grabs my hand and smacks her ass with my hand. I'm not joking, LMAO. I was very confused and all out just lost after that happened. I did see her drinking, but I don't know if that's an excuse. But a few weeks went by and I didn't hear from her at all. Until one day I opened up my WhatsApp and I see for the past few days she's been sending me paragraphs talking about how bad she wants to fuck me and sending me nudes in my cousin's room. I didn't know what to say, so I just liked the picture she sent me and responded, "You look good." No fucking way. There's no way. There's no fucking way. I didn't hear until one day I opened up my WhatsApp and I see her sending me nudes in my cousin's room. I didn't know what to say, so I just liked the pics she sent me and responded, "You look good." Why the fuck are you responding to your aunt's nudes with "You look good"? I still haven't told anyone anything, and I really don't want to because it would be so awkward. But in 2 days, my family's going to be having a dinner and she's coming over. At this point, I'm low-key invested in the story myself. It's like that game episode. Bro, what? Bros, it's like that game episode. I'm not fully weirded out only because she is not that bad looking. But yeah, this is my first time ever talking about this. I love talking about this. Love you, Bodie. Big fan. How you gonna end that confession with, "Yo, love you, gang. Big fan"? What? What? Look at this fucking story. Sen, did you hear that?
What?
The story.
No.
So, you're telling me, bro, your aunt is flirtatious with you, sending you nudes on WhatsApp, flirting with you for fucking at every family event. You smacked her ass. And you don't want to tell your family because it would be awkward. And when she sent you nudes, instead of being like, "What the fuck," and not responding and telling your family members, You liked the image and said you look good? And then you ended off and you said you're low-key you don't even feel weird because she's kind of bad? And then you said it's your first time ever talking about this, and you end off the paragraph with, I've never talked about this before. Love you, Bodie, big fan. Cole, what the fuck? Did you read? Please read this. No. You please just comprehend and read this. Just actually read this. Read this.
You just read it.
But you didn't hear the whole thing. I just summarized it. You need to read it because it gives like details.
I'm gonna be honest. Like, I feel like my aunt has a crush on me. Every family event, she is overly nice to me, but not in a family bonding way. You spelled family so wrong. Type of way, more like a flirty one. More like a flirty way. One thing that made me realize she was definitely flirting with me was one day all my family planned on hanging out and I forgot to wear a belt, so my pants were sagging. That's real, twin. Just a little, and she told me to come to the other room so she could talk to me. Alright, that sounds pretty normal so far. And she asked me why my pants were sagging, and I explained simply that I just didn't have a fucking belt. And she looked at me up and down, and after a few seconds she said, "You won't be needing a belt to handle all this ass." Bro, what? No way she said that.
Your aunt!
No. She grabs my hand and smacks her ass with my hand. So she was like,
yeah.
Oh, okay. Why didn't you want to...
Just keep reading.
Okay. I'm not joking, LMAO. I was very confused and just all out lost after that happened. I did see her drinking, but I don't know if that is the excuse. But a few weeks went on by. I didn't hear from her after that until one day I opened up on my WhatsApp. Oh, she uses WhatsApp, bro. I see for the past few days she's been sending me paragraphs talking about how bad she wants to fuck me and sending me nudes in my cousin's room. I didn't know what to say, so I just liked the pics she sent me and responded, "You look good." I still haven't told anyone anything.
Why did you respond that you look good to your aunt's nudes?
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. At that point, you might as well be fucking, twin.
Keep reading, bro.
Hold on. And I really didn't want to because that would be so awkward.
I haven't told anybody.
Yeah, it's good. I haven't told anybody anything because I already read that. Because it would be awkward. But in 2 days, my family is going to have a dinner, and she's coming over. At this point, I'm low-key invested in this story myself. It's like that game episode. Oh, he's talking about, okay.
The fucking game!
He's talking about,
the mobile game!
It's Dispatch, it's not Marvel or DC.
No, I said mobile.
Oh.
It's a mobile game episode.
I'm not fully weirded out, only because she's not that bad looking, but yeah. This is the first time I'm ever talking about this. Love you, bro. Yo, I think...
It didn't even say bro.
I just summarized it. Love you, Bodie. Big fan. With 3, 4, 5 N's. Yo, I'm not gonna lie. I think you should crack, bro. No. Actually, I don't think you should crack.
No, what
I
the
think you
fuck?
should get head, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Yo, bro, he's a family fucker.
No, I'm not.
Yes,
look,
you are.
Hold on, wait. If she's bad, like, think about it. If Kim Kardashian was, like, your aunt, bro, and she's doing that. Like,
no, I'm not hitting my fucking aunt. You're a weirdo.
Bro,
So you're hitting your aunt if she's bad? That's what you just said. That's literally what you just said.
It depends on the level
This is
of
what he said. It's like episode.
Oh.
This is the game episode.
Oh.
It's a fucking like story-based game.
I mean, bro,
you make decisions, bro.
Bro already liked the news and shit. He like
why
already
when your
smacked her
aunt
ass.
send you? First of all, your
Yeah,
aunt
but
sending
he
you
might
nudes
as
is
well lock that
crazy.
in.
Bro responded, said you look good and liked it.
That's what I'm saying. He might as well lock that shit in, bro. I mean, like, Alabama, they do that shit every fucking day, bro. So it's like, you know, like, literally, Egyptian kings and queens kept their bloodline pure. You know why? Because that's the type of shit it was doing, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I don't know what you're saying. I ain't gonna judge you, twin. I ain't gonna judge you. Are you gonna judge, bro? He's a big fan. You're gonna judge him? Dead ass, bro. That's what you're doing, bro.
Yes, if you're fucking your cousin, or no, sorry, your auntie.
I don't think you should fuck, but I mean, you should.
Bro just said get some head.
Yeah, that's valid.
Yeah, but Sen's also a goon, so like that's why
valid.
he responded with that. Oh my fucking god. Yeah, bro. Sen's family tree is a family log. But I confess something on there. You're gonna read all of them. I'm gonna stream for an hour. So if whatever we get to. That's one of the craziest confessions, by the way. When I was in 2nd grade, I tried to burn down my school and got expelled for it. Bro, I used to bring a magnifying glass to my elementary school, and I used to burn ants outside, and I used to cause like mini fires, and nobody knew who started it, but it was me the whole time. But I never burnt down my school. Alright, next. Bodie, you're a cuck, Big Nate. Yes, the real one. There's no fake one, Big Nate. Like, I don't know why you had to put the real one. Like, there's multiple people trying to act like you, gang. Like, no, it's just you. Okay. For my senior prank in high school, me and my buddies took a cow form. I'm guessing took a cow from one of my friend's farm and snuck it onto the school before school started, and we used the elevator to take the cow up to the top floor, and we disabled the elevator because cows can't walk downstairs, so it snuck on the 4th floor all the way up, and they had to call the cops to get it out of the school. Yo, that senior prank is low-key tough as fuck. Bro left a cow on the 4th floor of their school. Wait, that's fire. Wait, that's actually fucking fire. That's dad lore. Hell yeah. My senior prank, bro, they didn't even tell us it was a senior prank. And we apparently, as seniors, had to sign a contract. If you wanted to do a prank to the school, you had to sign a contract to do it, so that you wouldn't damage anything. And if you did, you had to pay for it. And so what a bunch of seniors ended up doing, I didn't even do it because I didn't even know it was a thing. But their senior prank at my school was to spend the night at the school in tents. What the fuck is that? My idea was to I was gonna grab 100,000 ladybugs that are fertile ladybugs. And I was gonna let them go in the hallways of the school and then start breeding. So there would be millions of ladybugs. And then mix in some cockroaches and then do the same thing with cockroaches, do the same thing with grasshoppers, and do the same thing with ladybugs, and then put them in different areas of the school, but they have to be fertile. And then I was gonna make them mate all around the school so there's millions of bugs throughout it. But I didn't know the senior prank date, so I never ended up doing it. What's good, Praxisius? Yo, first time chatting, welcome. That has... That's illegal? Bro, fuck it. What you mean? But the year before they like made the contract thing for the senior prank, they did this thing where apparently I think they put dildos around the school, and then they super glued the locks to every door, which is fire, but it caused like over $100,000 in damage in locks or some shit. So or like I think $50,000 to $100,000 in damage, so it didn't work. Fertile ladybugs, yes. Dildos, okay. Yeah, but like, I'm telling you, bro, I was gonna go crazy for a senior prank, but like, then they wanted to do that bitch shit where they were like, sign a contract or else we're gonna sue you. Like, fuck that shit. That's not a prank, bro. That's a sleepover. Exactly. That's why that's why I didn't do it. What kind of senior prank is sleeping in a tent outside classrooms? And then when people walk into school, they're like, oh my God, you slept here overnight? Ha! Like, that's shit. Bro wanted to start a whole civilization of bugs in his school. Yes, that was my idea. I was gonna put, bro, fertile ass bugs in the school, and they were gonna mate and literally live there and expand the ecosystem for years to come. Yes. School locks are $40 at Home Depot, but I think they might have had to replace some doors or some shit. Like, it was bad. Apparently they put like concrete in it or some shit. I don't know. But next. One time I was at this public basketball gym, and there was this one girl who looked up like to be about 20, 25. A kid hooping looked around 10 to 11 years old, and I see them walking together. I didn't think anything about it. I think it's like the son or his mom or his older sister or something. And then I ended up having to go to the bathroom, and I walk in there, and I hear this sound that sounds like sucking. I look under the stall, and it's someone on their knees. So I bang on the door, and they immediately get up. So I step back and wait to see who comes out, and it's the girl and the kid. And the kid is pulling up his pants. I swear I never want to go back to that gym again, bro. So you saw a 20-year-old and an 11-year-old go into a stall together while you were shitting, and then you hear sucking, and so you bang on the door, and the 20-year-old and the 11-year-old come out, and the 11-year-old's lifting up his pants. What? Julian, it depends if they're copyrighted or not, but yeah, you can, as long as they're not copyrighted. What? What the fuck kind of gym are you going to, gang? What? You saved my life. Hey. I don't know who you are, but I appreciate you. Hell yeah. That was the first, like, nice confession, you know? Damn. Thank you. That means a lot to me. Thank you. Henderson, Nevada. Why do you like? What's the point of putting where I was born in chat? Like I don't know if that's supposed to like scare me. I don't get it. Thank you for putting where I was born in chat. Wait, did Vaughn just die? Bro's asking the confessions if Vaughn just died. What? Vaughn been dead, brother. Bro, it's 2 a.m. and I go on a stream and we were talking about this. Wait, you were talking about Vaughn's death on another stream? What? Bro, Vaughn's... It's been years, I think, since Vaughn died. What the fuck is you talking about? Alright, next. My grandfather died when we were home alone. He collapsed on the ground. I called 911, and while the ambulance was coming, I gave him head. Okay, no. No. Shut the fuck up. This is bullshit. Like, yeah, so you just admitted to sucking your dead grandpa that just collapsed dick while he was dying. Like, shut the fuck up. No fucking way. Who made that? Yo, if you made that, ban yourself from the live. What the fuck? Okay, next. I almost killed my wife. She is deathly allergic to peanuts. I made her a peanut butter sandwich, but I realized before I gave it to her. Bro is trying to lock that in, bro. He's trying to lock in that life insurance. 40-year-old, by the way. I'm not. If you're referring to me, I'm not fucking 40 years old. Have they updated that shit, bro? Have they updated that shit? I need to see, bro. Bro. I'm not fucking 40 years old, bro. Honestly, I kind of like it saying 40. It's funny, so I just leave it. And then like, dude, you don't understand. Like, so many girls have asked for my age, right? Like, so many girls that I meet ask me for my age, and I'm like, I'm 40. And they're like, shut the fuck up. I'm just gonna look you up. And I'm like, okay, do it. I'm 40. And then they look me up, and I'm dead ass 40, bro. So like, low-key, I like it. Like, I fuck with it. Wait. I never told y'all this. Do you guys want to know why it says I'm 40? I need to show y'all why it says I'm 40. They ended up DMing me. Yo, thank you. How do I say your name? Perks. Perxius. I'm gonna call you Pricks. No, I'm gonna call you Perk. If that's okay. Look, I'm gonna show you guys why I wanted to. So, famous birthdays. Look, famous birthdays DM'd me, right? Like, I'm gonna leak my DMs. Famous birthdays DM'd me. And they said, look, like, famous birthdays DM'd me, right? And they said, hi there, hope you're doing well. 2 questions. When's your birthday? And may the team use your pictures from your social medias for famous birthdays. I said, hey, yeah, my birthday is August 6th, 1985. Just to troll them, bro. And I said, yeah, you can use pics for my socials. And then I sent them these pictures to use of me. I sent them this. And then I sent them this. And then they said, awesome, thank you. So I was like, yeah, like I was just like, they DM'd me and I was like, fuck it, bro. I'm gonna just give them some fake ass info and see what they do with it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's no way they're actually gonna do it. And then I go on the fucking thing and they actually fucking did it. So I was like, yeah. So like, that's why it's so fucking funny to me. Yo! We're the #1 Bodie in the world! Yo! We're the #1 Bodie in the world! We're the most famous Bodie in the world, bro. Hey! Hold on! That's actually crazy! Hold on! I'm the #1 Bodie in this motherfucker, bro. What you don't know about that? We the most famous Bodie in the fucking world. Yeah! What y'all know? Yeah. We the #1 fucking Bodie. I remember days where that dog was above me, bro. That dog is probably dead now. He beat a dog. I think that dog died, bro. He's famous, bro. We the #1 Bodie in the world, bro. That's actually kind of crazy. Let's go. Yeah, fuck that dog. Fuck that dog. Everybody say in chat, fuck that dog. Fuck that dog. All my homies hate Bodie the Golden. Fuck that dog. Fuck Bodie. Fuck that dog. We hate that dog. Yeah. No, that dog's probably a W dog, yeah. He looks like a nice guy. And he's 3 years old. No, he's probably cool. I'm just joking. But we the most famous Bodie, for real. Hey. That's fire. Bodie, I paid for a story time. Okay, bet. Guys, if you guys don't know how story time works in my chat, I'm basically going to explain a story. The story could be true or the story could be false. And there's going to be a poll that you can vote with channel points that you can put your majority of your channel points on true or false. And you guys basically vote if the story is true or not. Mods, can we get the poll going? And let me brew a story that could be true or false. Mm-hmm. I have the story. It's just a prediction. Nah, it's you could put your your channel points on true or false. Chat, can we get mods? Can we get that story time? Can we get that poll, please? Bodie, you're also the 33,000 most popular and famous birthdays. Following for 3 days, by the way. Bro's like, can I get VIP? Yeah, Velo did make. Okay, chat, we have a poll going in the chat. We have a poll going in the chat right here. You guys can vote right here if my story is true or false. The story is. You guys ready? When I was younger, I lived in a small city called Winslow, Arizona. And in Winslow, there was a couple jobs, main jobs that you could become. Either a drug dealer, a police officer, or work at Walmart. And my dad, bless you, and my dad worked at Walmart. Long story short, there would be a lot of robbery in our city because there was barely any people in our city. There was like 1,000 people in our city, max. So, you know, my uncle used to be a drug dealer in Winslow. So then, this is public information. He's been arrested, so it's okay. But he had police scanners that you could hear the police and what they were saying. And long story short, there was a robbery at Walmart, and he was listening to the police scanner and heard that there was a man beating the fuck out of a robber and threw him on top of a police car. And he was like, that has to be Bodie's dad. Like, there's no way. And long story short, it was my dad, and this guy was trying to steal baby Infamil, which is baby food, and run out of Walmart with it. So my dad chased him, and the guy whipped out a knife this big on my dad, and my dad knows Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, took the fucking knife from him, beat his ass, and then when the police got there, everybody knows everybody in the city because it's a very small city. The police got there, and they were like, yo, chill, calling him by his name. And my dad responded by throwing the guy on top of a police car and still beating the shit out of him. But it was okay because they were cool. And then my dad did not get arrested because, I mean, he was he worked at the Walmart and he was just trying to get the shit back. But they knew him, and the guy was a felon, so it was fine. And they found out about it through the police scanner. Is it true or false? Is that story true or false? Vote on the channel polls. Vote on the channel polls. True or false? Capping out his ass is winning. You capping and you took a minute to think about this fake ass story. False, bruh. Okay. The poll is almost done, chat. The poll is almost done. Make sure to vote. Make sure to vote, chat. Y'all think, majority of people think it, oh wow, only one person thinks it's true. Who thought it was true? Who thought it was true? The poll is done. I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys, bro. That story was completely true. That story was completely true. That was not a made-up story. That is a completely true story. That literally happened. So whoever voted true Diesel, that was real. No, it wasn't, Gango. That story was completely true. Yeah. That literally, all of that happened. It's been true the last 12 times. Actually, I told a lie the last 2 times. What the fuck is brain? It's Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. It's like fighting. But yeah, it's true. That was true. So W to Diesel, the only person that voted that was true. All right, back to the confessions. I love Burger King guy in the plane video. This is Julian for sure, and that guy is fucking hilarious. I love that. Wait, I need to watch that video. Hold on. That video is so fucking funny.
Nobody. Take your shit. Get the fuck out of my seat.
Isn't that TOS on Twitch?
Yeah, but I did it quick. It's fun. Dude, that shit is so funny. He said the A, guys. He didn't say the R. Why do you have anonymous, and is it too late to change it? Because anonymous, they'll actually... If it's anonymous, then people will actually say their stories. If it's... You know what I mean? Like, I want it to be anonymous. I think it makes it even funnier. Okay, next. Energy a bitch. Damn. Bro, anonymously said energy's a bitch in the thing. Damn. Alright. Why is this one loading? I'm scared. Wait. None of these have loaded. I gave send head.
I don't know who it is. It's
Do
probably
you have anything to say about that?
I mean, I don't know who it is, so it's probably true. But I doubt it. This was like a couple years ago.
Yeah, I don't know about that. It was Halloween night and we went to a party and I saw my old-time friend with her boy and I was jealous and I put a thing in her drink and then took her home. It was fun. No. Yo. What? Did bro just confess to roofing someone? Yo, you need to go self-report. What the fuck? Don't say that in there, bro. Do short people got femboy potential? I think if you look good as a man, you probably got femboy potential. Okay. I'm trolling. Okay, bro, I had to confirm in the next slide I'm trolling. Okay, I was about to say, like, what the fuck? Like, that's actually crazy. Don't, like, that's fucking crazy. Holy shit. Okay. I'd suck the blood out of your neck. I'm a vampire. That shit's sexy. I don't know if this is really a confession, but I have a problem with cutting myself. And I try very hard not to, but recently I relapsed. I struggle to talk to a therapist because of past experiences. I don't know why I keep relapsing, but I do. This is something I can't, and I don't know how to solve and stop. Thanks for reading. Well, I'm glad to see this is a reason I'm glad it's anonymous, because like some people say like really true shit and they actually just want like some help with it, but they don't know how to come out about it publicly, which is makes complete sense. I think with cutting yourself, I think that it's a feeling of like you like the feeling of feeling something, and there's definitely healthier ways and better ways to deal with like that feeling. One substitute, obviously, I think is a good way to substitute cutting yourself is going to the gym and pushing yourself extremely hard, because then you feel that pain from like lifting the weights and you feel that pain of being sore. It's a different feeling than obviously cutting yourself, and I've been to the point where like I wanted to hurt myself also, and it's not worth it. You know what I mean? It's not worth it at all. So what I'm saying to you is I would try to look at a positive outlook and try to substitute that negative with something a little bit more positive in the manner of like the gym. You know what I'm saying? Like hurting yourself in a good, positive way, like being sore, lifting weights, just something like that. You know what I mean? I think that could help you a lot. And also maybe just reaching out to somebody that you know is there for you, talking to people. I think that would help you mentally, like friends, family. If you have like some people that you're really comfortable talking with, that would actually be really good in general for your mental. But yeah. I took my mom's car to go fuck a girl in the back seat, but my friend drove me because I don't know how to drive. And once we got to her city, we picked her up and then took her to a park. And then he got out and waited for an hour for me to be done cracking. Yo, that's some real shit, bro. That's some me and Caleb story, bro. That's me and I swear that's Caleb. Bro, wait, hold on. I swear that's Caleb, because that same shit happened with me and Caleb on multiple occasions. If this is Caleb, look, it's anonymous too. Wait, I need to see. Wait. This is me and Caleb. We ran some missions, bro. Back in the day, me and Caleb were the two men that never fucking missed a shot like fucking Curry, bro. No cap. His bitch has better answer. His bitch has better answer. That's a me and Caleb ass story. If that's one of y'all, bro, me and Caleb. Hey, you don't look like Caleb. Yo, wait, Caleb, is this you? Caleb. Oh, I took my mom's car to go fuck a girl in the backseat, but my friend drove me because. No, that's not. I mean, it's a little different than me and Caleb's story. No, that's not Caleb. Because Caleb did. Nah. This part is not Caleb. But the fucking park thing and Caleb waited 100. That's Caleb. Nah, that's me, bro. Dude, I have a similar story. Okay, next. I set a public bathroom on fire in the woods. Dude, I have a story about this. Okay. Story time. Younger Bodie in like high school used to be on fuck shit. And what I mean by fuck shit is I used to just do random shit. I think I've told you guys about this before. And it's I used to do like these things in high school that we would make edits, right? And the edits would be about like us just doing crazy shit, like breaking into abandoned places, running away from police, breaking shit, like fucking lighting shit on fire, just like fuck shit, right? There was one time where I think we have it on video. It's somewhere on my phone. But we went into this bathroom and we put a fuck ton of fireworks in the bathroom. I'm not talking about like little fireworks. I'm talking about like mortars. And if you know what a mortar is, that's the one you put in like the thing and shoots out, and it's a normal huge firework. It's not like no little sparkler. It's a big. So we mixed in with like little sparklers and shit, and then we put a mortar in a toilet. We lit that bitch on fire. We ran away and it exploded, and it broke the toilet for sure, right? But we ended up leaving on our skateboards, and as we were skating to the next spot to just go hang out, we saw a fire truck go past us with its lights on the way to the fucking park. And we were like, what the fuck? And later on, I heard that the fucking thing that we exploded low-key kind of burnt. Like, it didn't burn down the whole structure, but it like, you know, caused a fire. So that reminded me of that. Younger Bodie was a menace to society. I will show you guys the edits one day when we have more time. I'll show you guys the edits we made. Me and my homie put gasoline all over our bathroom ground and lit it on fire, and then we dipped because we had hella adrenaline. That's the type of shit we would be on, bro. That shit's so fun. All right, next. I stole a candle from Target 2 years ago and I still use it. 2 years ago? What kind of candle is lasting 2 years? I've had this candle for like a week and it's like almost done. I've been using candles a lot though. Next. For years I would cover for this dude at work while he would bring girls into the bathroom and fuck them while working the overnight. A few years after we stopped working there, I had come out of the closet and we started hanging out again and eventually started hooking up behind his fiance's back. And one day she walked in on us and just took her pants off and sat on my dick. The three of us fucked for months until she got pregnant. We didn't know who the dad was, but I took my exit and let them raise the kid. I'm still 96% sure the kid is mine. Bro, what? How are you 96% sure the kid is yours? Like, what is that 4% doing lingering there? And how did you... And wait, so you became bi? So you covered for bro smashing on the shift, and then you ended up smashing on the shift? And then you fucked bro's girl, and then you guys became a throuple? I mean, shit. Fuck it. You at that point, you're just getting paid to fuck on the shift. That's low-key fire. Bro.
Chill, bro.
See, that's the crazy thing. Sen be shitting his pants every day, but what's crazy is if there was females here, if there's women here, Sen doesn't fart.
Cause I would fart in front of women. Think I care?
You don't.
I would.
No, you
I
haven't.
just don't need a fart. I guess when there's
That's
women.
cap. We
Yeah,
spent
because
4 days at Ty's and there was women. You did not fart one time. Explain that.
I did fart.
No, not in front of everybody like you do.
I did.
No, you didn't.
Nigga, yes I did.
He be pump farting, bro.
Bro.
He farts for the attention, bro.
Nigga.
He doesn't fart in front of the females, bro. He only farts for
Nigga, wait till
attention.
there's females around, bro. Not that she said that, bro. Just wait.
All right, bet. This just made me horny, bro. What? I just want to let you know I could suck peanut butter through a straw. Whoever sent that chat, send me a DM on Instagram and we'll get in contact for a business inquiry that I have for you. I would love to negotiate some business with you. Suck peanut butter through a fucking straw. You're talented. You were born with this talent. That's a talent you achieve over many altercations of practice. You know, I would love to see your talent in person and, you know, schedule a meeting of some sort. So yeah, just DM me in person and we could definitely schedule, you know, some times that I could send you an inquiry. Perfect, thank you. Ask Sen what the ultra key effect in Premiere is. What is that? What is an ultra key effect in Premiere?
What?
An ultra key effect in Premiere.
Oh, ultra key. That's well, I don't use Premiere, but if I heard key, it's most likely like the green screen shit. So like.
Isn't that chroma key?
Yeah, but they probably have ultra key. Like After Effects has linear key and then key light, but yeah, just use that for like green screen shit or like blue screen shit.
Yeah, what he said. I would drink your bath water. Okay. Velo, I'm not dumb, bro. I'm not reading that shit. Boy, I want to go swimming, but I'm already drowning in your eyes. What does that mean? I don't know what that means. One day I'm gonna get a good ass camera so you guys can see my eye like hella good. I'm mad in love with you, bro. Hell yeah. Yeah. We locked in, man. Banged my friend's mom. He still doesn't know, thankfully. How many people fucked their friend's mom? We just read one of these yesterday. Holy shit. Once I pooped on my friends when I was 6. Okay, bro. What kind? Like, are you a fucking monkey? Like, dead ass. Subscribe to Bodie.Neme on YouTube. Follow him on Twitch. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Sen's working on this YouTube video. He's been grinding on it. You know what I'm saying? YouTube video coming very soon. Very soon. And I'm filming another one. We'll post it weekly in December. You know what I'm saying? Be ready. YouTube Bodie.Neme. You know what I'm saying? Make sure to, you know what I'm saying? Check that shit out. I jerked off in a car in the backseat while my friend was driving. Romy. Bro confessed his name. I jerked off in a car in the backseat while my friend was driving. Bro, you couldn't wait? Like, bro had to do it. Like, bro had to get the nut. Like, you couldn't just wait till you arrived at the destination and hit the bathroom method. Like, nah, that wasn't the method. Like, you had to hit the car method. That's very interesting, bro. Very interesting. Okay. One time I broke something and blamed it on my brother and watched his ass get beat because we were beefing. I used to do that to my friends sometimes, bro. When I was younger, I would sleep over at my friend's crib and then blame it on my friend and he would get beat. But, like, my friends were like my brothers for real because I had no brothers growing up. So, like, it was fire. I fucked my homeboy's girl while he was at his dad's funeral. That's not your kinfold, bro. That's you can't. That's not bro. That's not your homie anymore. Don't claim him as your homie either. Holy shit. Bodie, I always had a hobby of hunting animals for satisfaction. It's gotten to the point where I can't stand looking at Bodie.Neme's bitch ass hat. Love Velo. My green hat that I always wear? So why did you mention that you kill animals for fun? And then mention my hat? Bro's plotting something. Just know, everybody, that I do not want to die, and I have no thoughts about dying. So if I end up getting killed, it's because of whoever sent that message in GTA. Is After Effects a whole different editing app than Premiere Pro? Yes. Chat, is this real? Tell Sen he has a nice smile. Big Nate, the real one, and for Bodie, you're a cuck. Big Nate said you have a nice smile.
What?
Big Nate said you have a nice smile.
Thank you, Nate.
On my 3DS web browser, I discovered some freaky shit, if you know what I mean. On God, bro. That's how I think I first looked up Cornhub, bro. No cap. I think on my 3DS, I looked that shit up. And I used that cursor that, like, you have to use the joystick cursor thing. Bro, on God, bro. Look that shit up. Okay, chat. We're on 78. I'm going to remember this tomorrow. The confessions are going to stay up. I think we should just keep them up.
Yeah, you should. It's a command.
Yeah, I think it's fire. I'm going to end off the stream because I have to go write down some video ideas and go film. I love you guys, bro. W's in the fucking chat. More. We'll do that like every stream. I think we'll do a segment every stream of reading confessions. Not the whole stream, but like a little segment. I think that's fire. I love you guys. I have to go. Go prepare to film, but I love you guys, bro. W stream. I'm gonna see you guys tomorrow. You guys know how it is. Day 85 tomorrow. W's in the fucking chat. I love y'all. We gonna make it, baby. Be ready for a new YouTube video. Go watch the YouTube videos that we already made. You know what I'm saying? More coming soon. I love y'all. Peace out, y'all. Love y'all. Getting to the bitch, and she told me she was Asian. Had to hit it with a mask, like my name was Jason. Huddy said he needs some gas. Pull up to the